up, y'all? It's Yaya with the Rising Dandelion, and I'm here to give y'all's zodiac reading in a little bit of a different setup. But today's zodiac reading is going to be with Leo. So if you have this placement in your chart anywhere, this information is going to help you for 2025. And I'm going to go ahead and read with some dice. I have some other tools that I'll be adding into the reading as well. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you see as the options, and enjoy. All right, Leo, what do we need to see for y'all in 2025? Oh, wow. All right. So, all right, Leo, let me tell you. So the first dice that I have thrown out is a 2. And so for a lot of Leos, either you're the cheetah or you're the lion, really, if you want to put it in plain, simple segments. So if you're the cheetah, you're the go-getter. You're not wasting no time because you're ready to eat. And so with that, that's good. That's really, really good. That's taking initiative. For the other side, that usually are the sleepy cats. Y'all better get on it. So the basic need and call is the balance. So if you are not giving yourself the balance energy that you deserve or need, if you're overworking too much or resting too much, you need to find that sweet spot that allows you to propel into motion with your energy for the new year. So this can be like saying no more, making time for yourself, not sacrificing sleep for, you know, simple pleasures that you could still do in a different time frame. It's all about organizing your time, your money, and your energy. So when it comes to the 2 that I am seeing, definitely developing maybe some new hobbies, taking like 30 minutes out of your day. You know, some people like to sleep in, I get it, but go to sleep early. You know, go to sleep early, wake up early. Do some new changes in the new year to help you manage yourself better. By managing yourself better and providing yourself new balance, you're going to be able to give yourself a moment to rest if you're overworking yourself. And if you are feeling overwhelmed because now everything's catching up to you, well, then this is the other side where you feel more grounded, because either way, as long as you have the energy, this is how you'll be able to see what you need to do. This is what allows progress to enter your life. So, whether you were focusing on balance or, you know, trying to get everything organized in that first part, the third dice that I have is another 2. So this next step, if you didn't make the action then, you're gonna have to do it at one point. So either you'll be forced to rest, you'll be forced to make change in order to have that balance, or you're already walking into it. Now the third dice that I see, that's a 2, since it's after the other 2. What I'm seeing is that if you're still struggling or being forced to enter these new changes, right? Focusing yourself, allowing yourself to focus more on you in, like, you know, the most positive, productive, healthy way. There still may be conflicts naturally because there's changes happening. There's a new requirement of energy for the new year that you need to uphold and embrace. This is going to help you with your money as well. So like if you easily give into temptation or go into comforts and you just end up spending on your money, well, then there's going to be conflict, right? But in the fourth dice, there is a lot of things that are going to confirm how your path really is going. And maybe for some, it may still show up either way, no matter what you do. It's just kind of like that unavoidable like situation, right? That lesson that you still have to experience. So you always want to be able to walk into your lessons and learn them instead of being a victim and being like, you know, we're not doing that. So the things that you have learned in focusing on you, pouring time into you, figuring out what it is that you want to, what you want to do, where you want to go, and who you want to be in the next year, and the rest that you provide yourself that allows the grounding to happen. Well, that is going to be how you're able to figure out what obstacle is worth, you know, overcoming, because not all the obstacles that you may encounter are going to be a part of your path. Some of them may be distractions, set up so that way you're able to, you know, be siphoned off of, whether it's like a reaction, pettiness, drama, whatever. Um, for others that have been intentionally learning and being open to the process and not trying to control too much, this is where you guys get to really collaborate, learn, and connect with others to expand your horizons, expand your perspective, expand your foundation. Because yes, like I went through a lot of stuff of like, I'm gonna do it myself and I'm gonna learn on my own because that's the best way. And that is true, like you will learn a lot, but sometimes it does take longer because you're figuring things out for the first time. So in that case, if there's things that are being offered to you and it's affordable and it's like alignment and you don't have to force anything, you don't have to think too much, talk too much, or do too much to make it happen, go get it. um, Whatever you decide to do is going to help ground you, whether that is conflict and challenges that force you to fall on your ass or your face, or if it's the classes and the communication and the connection that allow you to, um, you know, feel secure in yourself and like confident in what you know and what you learned. Either way, you're gonna be good. Um, by springtime, depending if you have done what you need to do or doing what you know you're setting out to do, and you're not trying to cut corners, you're not trying to make it easier. You know, I understand a work smart, not hard, but like in some cases, the effort really matters. The last number that I have for you, Leo, is 4 on this dice. So when I see this 4, I'm definitely seeing that your efforts are going to pay off if you're actively working towards it. So this is where you start to see a lot of like mental and emotional and physical stability come into play, even like social stability. And I mean, like, really healthy friendships, really healthy environments, things that are helping you feel better and grow better and heal better. And that's what we need, you know, all together, especially 2025. So now I'm just gonna shuffle some cards and we're gonna see what the spirits gotta say. For this, I'm only gonna pull 1 or 2 cards maybe, and I'm gonna do a split. Right now, I'm just picking up the energy from the dice. So, if you guys are stubborn, because sometimes y'all are, the people think that Tauruses are stubborn. No, a fire sign can be way more stubborn, especially a Leo. So, the people that are willing to help you, and the ones that you ask for help, the ones that are dependable, reliable, very trustworthy people for you, they're going to be able to help guide you in this process. But if you are not trying to like listen or do it their way, or it's like you're trying to do it their way, but maybe you don't have the same trust or dedication, um, you're gonna be like wasting their time and energy. You don't want to do that either. That is where conflicts could arise if you're not trying to receive what they're saying. So I just put that card back in. All right. So this is this year. This is next year. Not surprised. But this year overall, this is also the message for next year if you're still having trouble with balance, because that's a really valid message for you guys. This balance is needed. You guys overpour, overgive. If that's the side that you're on, or you're on the other side that's taking too much and just taking and hoarding, basically. Um, Whichever, you're either drowning or being drained, but either way, it needs to get fixed. So a lot of things are going to appear and become real, and it's gonna like open your mind, open your eyes, and it's going to allow you to see truths that, you know, you either take action or you're forced to take action, or if you allow it, you stay in your cycle. But either way, next year, if you're not doing anything in the sense of taking action to bring balance, to bring, you know, this new world that you want to live in, then this is going to just bring a lot of mental distress. It's like when you're trying to light a fire and the wood is wet, and when you're lighting that wood, it's creating smoke. This is what this is going to feel like. So this can be a really hardcore spiritual awakening where you're trying to figure out which direction to go because you can't see. Well, you need to write, you need to cry, you need to like just let things process out. But either way, out of everything that you need to do, you need to ground, okay? If you're not grounding, you're slacking. Yeah, you're slacking. So, as I said here, everything that you're doing, if you actually do take initiative, is actually going to pay off by springtime. You're going to see elevation of life. You're going to see the promotion of your life, whether it's dating, career, money, internal with your home, your energy, whatever it is, it's going to look beautiful. And you need to be able to recognize the hard work that you're giving to yourself, because sometimes it does, take a lot. But this is the rest card that I was talking about. When I was talking about rest, this is what I was seeing. This is confirmation. So this rest is needed. So like if you're like, oh well, I'll just rest all the way and just make sure I'm fully charged, like it don't work like that. Let me tell you. If you are resting, you're not thinking about tomorrow, you're not thinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda, you're not thinking about nothing. You are focused on you and you're nurturing you, and that's it. If your mind cannot do that, then you need to create that. You need to sit there and allow yourself to like basically process and release the energy. So when it comes to like how to feel calm, you need to explore places, people, habits, hobbies that allow you to feel calm. So it's like, okay, I'm calm, gonna meditate, and your mind's like, right, with all the other things. No. Use stones, use oils, light a candle, find your processes. Everybody has a process where it's very, very possible to figure out what that looks like and feels like. So I'm gonna pull a stone. So I got citrine and like an ice agate, I think is what this one is. It's very not opaque, but I have a little citrine stone. So the icy agate, y'all need to cool yourselves down. That was the first thing that come to mind. Look up an icy agate. This also makes me think moonstone, but it's not giving moonstone. It's very like opaque looking. So with the cool down, if you're wearing a lot of red, you're wearing a lot of black, you need things that are not going to absorb so much or make you hot, because you need to be cool. So like light blues, whites, tans, yellows are fine. Hell, even orange, but just know you're gonna be a little emotional. You need to just be able to cool down and bring in those happy, positive energies. So like, do the things that are fun, do the things that like if you're already judging it, you're not giving it a shot. You're not allowing yourself to experience new experiences. So for 2025, definitely citrine is going to be one of the stones that y'all need to tap into, because that is, I believe, one of the stones of Leo. But definitely keep mind of your mind and how you're using your time and energy and how you're investing that into yourself, because it's going to make a whole difference. But I hope you enjoyed this 2025 reading, Leo. I hope it makes a huge difference in your world. And if there's any kind of questions, feedback, or just appreciation, I would love to hear it, especially stories. And if you need anything, I'm happy to help and book. I do a variety of readings, services, and products. So let me know if you need anything. Bye.